Hello, welcome back to Taskmaster VR. Within the past week or so, Taskmaster VR released one of their newest updates. Primarily, they made it Christmas themed, and if you were to replay some of these episodes, you would see Greg and Alex wearing a Santa and a elf costume. So that's the kind of overlay update, but I'm not going to bother with that today because, more excitingly, they released actual new content in the form of these challenges. There's no new actual episodes. It's still the same 5 episodes as when the game launched. I assume that's because a new episode would involve getting more dialogue from the actual Greg and Alex, and that would be either logistically problematic or financially prohibitive. But instead they are giving us these little challenges, which are sort of mini tasks. Now, yesterday on my own, I went ahead and played the first challenge, which turned out to be a series of 4 miniature tasks that once I completed them, let me open a safe, and I was able to retrieve this strange, almost Amish-looking duck. Not really sure if that was the end goal, but there are 4 other spots in addition to what was up there. So I'm assuming that once I play these other challenges, I would get more ducks. So, yeah, let's just see what challenge number 2 has in store. Okay, I am back in the Taskmaster living room. I have a safe. 2. That's very descriptive, thank you. Got some blueprints. This is the Taskmaster grounds, so I think that's the house, that's the front gate. Okay, probably relevant at some point. There's a picture of nothing. Greg's head. Can I actually take a photo? Oh, okay. Can I take a photo of myself? I can't really turn around. It defaults to going back the other way around when I try to pick it up. That's annoying. Should I take like this? What does that give me? Oh. Oh, it just acted like I wasn't there. That's okay. Anyway, let's see what this challenge is about. We got a whiteboard. So, okay, once again, we're going to do 4 miniature tasks. That will eventually give me the clue into the safe, and I assume there's another duck in there. So the blue task involves a pedestal, a tea bag, and that blueprint. The white task, possibly the brown task, is something in a box. Blue task is I have a 10-second timer to flush the toilet. Green task is, I think that's a scale. 2 scales, each measuring 25, and some sort of pole on the stage. Okay, let's see what the actual task card says. Use the clues on the board to complete the 4 tasks. Solve each task to reveal the safe code. The safe will only open when all tasks are complete. Press the blue buzzer to reveal more clues if you really need to. Where's the blue buzzer? Oh, there's the blue buzzer. Or visit the dome to view traditional Taskmaster cards for each task. Okay, so I don't actually know what these tasks are, but I can go to the dome and see what I'm actually supposed to do. Let's see if I can guess what the blue one is. Something about a pedestal, a tea bag, and the blueprint. Is there something marked on the blueprints? Well, there's a coffee stain. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to assume I didn't see anything there. My bad. There's the coffee stain where the blue dot is. And there's a red thing right here. So, if this is the Taskmaster grounds, I think that's the kitchen. This is the living room. That can't be right, so I must have this backwards. It goes like this. This must be the living room. So there's something out here, right below that coffee stain, that has something to do with the pedestal and a tea bag. So I'm just going to go outside and see what that is. Ooh, ooh. They still haven't really fixed the jankiness of the physics in this game. Kind of hope they do that at some point. Okay, there's the pedestal, and there's a red spot in the ground. Okay. Now, I know I can go into here, and if I want to, I can check under each one of those question blocks to see the actual task descriptions, which I'll most likely do very soon because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that tea bag. Let's go see if I can figure that out. Oh boy, Janky Physics. Okay, so I found the pedestal, I found the spot, and the tea bag is presumably in the kitchen, right? Yeah. Stay open. Okay. kitchen is in here. Okay, I found tea bags. What am I doing with tea bags? Is it going to be just a matter of putting them all on that pedestal? Also, why are my hands darker than they used to be? Whatever. Ah, okay, I need someone to carry those in. Here. I don't need those apples. No, jeez. Come on. Come here. Alright, I don't know. It might just be put the tea bags in the pedestal. Let's see if that does anything once I try that. Get open. Oh, I bet I have to throw them onto the pedestal from this spot. What did that do? Okay, I heard a bell. I'm not sure what the point of the bell was. Oops. Oh, that's very far. Okay. That is more difficult to throw in VR than you might expect. Oh, there's that bell again, so I think I'm staying on the right spot. Oh boy. Oh, if that's the actual task, that's going to be very annoying, because that's more difficult than it should be. Of course, I don't actually know if this is the task, I'm just kind of guessing. Oh! Oh boy, can I move the pedestal? No. Okay. Now, it is Taskmaster, so it's probably a better way to do this. Like, there's a... Can I construct some... What is some... Oh, what is this? Coffee mug. Okay. I'm going to store those there. A coffee mug. Where would that be? Is that the living room? I don't know. Let me pick up these tea bags first before I forget about them. Oops. Come back here. Stop. Why is my floor moving on me? Okay, that was weird. Okay, let's go see what that blue coffee mug is about. And if I can't figure it out after that, I'm definitely going to read the task. Alright, there was a blue coffee mug right here. What am I supposed to do with that? How is this helping me? I don't know. It said... Okay, I don't know. I'm supposed to just put them in here? Oh, okay. I got a bell when I did that for some reason. I got a lot of bells. Is that it? Am I done? No? Oh, what's that all about? Oh, that's another task. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so blue task has not been done yet, so I might actually go ahead and see what I'm actually supposed to do. Alright. Let's take a look at inside the dome. Ooh, soccer balls may become relevant, or since this is Taskmaster, I suppose those are footballs. Alright, what's the task? Stand on the red circle and get a tea bag into the blue mug on the plinth. Okay, so I was close. I was close, but not quite right. Okay, so I need... Yeah, I know. Let's put these back inside here. Let's put this in here. Alright, let's try that again now. Oh, throwing in VR is difficult. Oh boy. Alright, I wonder if I can construct something from the shed or something. Use a ramp. Not the shed, the garage, sorry. How do you open this thing? Come here. Oh, it's pulling it open. There we go. There we go. Okay. This thing, can I use this somehow? Or maybe that plank of wood? Let's try this first. Jeez, this is very long. This is probably not going to be the right way to do this, but we're going to give it a shot. Also, I'm feeling myself physically moving around the floor of my house. I know I'm not supposed to do that because I will eventually run into a wall. So, oh my god, yeah, I know I'm on the right place. That's good. Alright, so I was hoping I could figure out a way to... Oh, okay, I know. Yes, just let me have the tea bags, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm standing here. Now, can I pick this up? Can I shimmy it that way? Uh-oh. It's not really moving, is it? Okay, that doesn't so much slide. Let's see about that plank of wood instead. See if it slides on the plank of wood a little better. Ooh. I also might try balancing on the crutch and just toss it in there. Oh, there's my guardian. I'm close to my walls again. Hang on. Alright, let's try that again. Did I lose the crutch? I did. That's okay. Okay, so now I've got this. If I put a tea bag on right on the edge here. Okay, I'm on this thing. Oh, careful. Careful. Nope, nope. Okay. Oh, shoot, it disappeared. Oh, there's more of those janky physics I talked about. That's unfortunate for me. Because there's really no way to get that back now. Well, let's see if there's anything in the shed I can use instead. Okay, see more wood. Maybe that's going to be helpful. Maybe that rake could be better, actually. Can I use this rake almost like a shovel? Let's see if I can do anything with that. Come here. Okay. Put that right there. Stand in the circle. Okay, here we go. This is going to work. I just need to get a better grip. Don't fall off the thing yet, please. Good grief. Oh, there's my guardian again. Too close. Hang on. Okay, still on the thing. Nope, that didn't come close to working. Need to be just a bit longer. Put that like right on the edge. Okay. Grab the hand on the edge here. Whoa! Janky physics. Here we go. This is gonna work. That worked, right? There it is. Woo! Yay, test complete. All right. That's 1 out of 4. Oh, boy. Stay open. Let go of my hand. There we go. Okay, so I got that one, and I got a 2. So the next one is something about a box. I think that box is either in the lab or near the lab. And once again, I need to bear with me, folks, as I walk through my physical house in order to not be next to my guardian again. Okay, there's a box somewhere. It looked like it was over here somewhere. A little horse. Ah, I found a box. Okay. 21. Oh, do I have to put all the balls into this box? Because I saw it was 3 footballs at the dome earlier. Let's see what happens. Do I get a bell for doing this? Oops, I did. And it bounced back out. Did that go down to 20? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm guessing I've got to put all the balls into this box. And I have 19 left. So I'm going to just have to go through the grounds and find all the balls, I guess. Any balls in here? No. Okay. Okay, well, okay. I don't know if I can just take this with me so I can carry a few balls with me at once. Actually, can I take the whole box with me? Also, there's a bowling ball right there I didn't see. Let's get that in there first. I like how you actually put your fingers in there. That's cute. Oh, really? Okay. Can't toss a tea bag, but I can throw a bowling ball across the damn room. There we go. Now, can I pick this box up? No. Okay. So let's take this with me and see what other balls I can find. Alright, let's see here. First, I'll see if there's any balls in the kitchen. Any balls in the kitchen? Apples or not balls? Those were I knocked out of the bowl earlier. Steak? Really? This thing... How do I open that? Oh, there's a ball. Okay. Anything in the bread box? Oh, look at that. I am so smart. SMRT. this going to get more difficult to carry as I put more stuff in it? It might. No. No. Okay. Anything in the refrigerator? Nothing looks like a ball. Okay. I'm guessing there's no more balls in here. Okay. I think I should just go put these in the lab before I continue through the house. Alright, let's put these in the lab first. Nope. Okay. Janky Physics makes the thing go through me. That's cool. There we go. 11 left. Let's see. Now I have those footballs in the dome. Let's see if there's anything here. First of all, lots of shoes. Watermelon, because of course, why wouldn't there be a shoebox full of watermelon? Here's a few more balls. I said I had 11 left, right? So 3 is 8. Now 7. Oh, jeez. Okay. Bringing back this one. I actually weighed down this thing a lot, so I'm going to come back for that one. Okay, let's see. Get those footballs out of the dome. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can carry that thing with 2 hands, and that's going to do any better for me. Okay, let's carry it with 2 hands. Let's see if I can get back in the house. Okay, I'm losing that one, but that's fine. I'll come back for it. The door just opened if I push on it. Yes, thank you. Oh, careful. Alright, let's see. How many more did I get? I think there's 4 in here right now. 5, good. So I have 6 left. I know where 1 bowling ball and 1 football is. I'm going to leave this here and go get that. I see weights here. That might be relevant later. That bowling ball first, since it was too heavy to carry with anything else. That's not me on fast forward, by the way. That's just the game. That's how the game decides that you're running. You hold down the control stick. Right. So now I got 5 left. I know where 1 football is. I gotta look for anything else. Get some stuff out of the way. Alright. Oh, God. The problem with running is that you run into walls. Virtual in this case, at least. Be nice if this door opened that way too, so I don't have to do this like that. It's okay. Alright, now I have this football. Let's see if there's any balls in the caravan. And nothing there. That yellow thing is a sponge, not a ball. Okay, we've got another bowling ball. That's going to be an issue because I can't carry that with this at the same time, I don't think. But we'll try. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can keep. Oh, God. See how that weighs it down? Anything in here? Nothing relevant. No. Coasters. Is that like a bicycle seat made to look like a bison? That's weird. Swear jar. Why does the caravan have cooking implements? Oh, I suppose it has a stove too, so that makes sense. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just take these 2 with me then. I don't really need... Well, I'll take the basket anyway. Alright, then I gotta find 3 more after this, right? Might be in the stage, might be in the shed. Oh, careful. I don't think this is timed. What's my watch say? So, oh, it's counting up. Okay, so it's timed, but like I don't have a time limit. That's good. All right, so I got 3 balls left to find. I think I said I was going to look in the shed and just on the grounds near the stage, maybe. Do I see any more balls in this room? Oh, there's a... What's that? It's not football. It's a rugby ball. Is that what the Brits call it? Rugby ball, cool. Got 2 more to find. Golden state of tasks. Nothing in there. Okay. Let's see, or do I have another ball somewhere? Okay, that's going to be something about the weight task. Oh, there's a football. Shid. For Taskmaster Jr. Rose Matafeo. Shid. And there's the last rugby ball. Good, 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 good. Okay, so this task should be just about done. Can I go in that way? Ugh. Janky Physics. Come here. Open. Alright. No, 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 no. Give me the other... What the hell is my hand doing? Good God. Alright. Is this open that way? Good. Wait, didn't I have a... I thought I had another ball. Did I lose one at some point? Oh, I did lose a rugby ball. Dang it. Okay, you stay there. I'm going to get that rugby ball. Alright. Oh, really? Okay. Probably fumbled the rugby ball. Is that a thing in rugby? I don't know, British sports. Alright, this should be the last 3 for this task, I'm guessing. Come here. Yeah, her cheer. Task complete. Excellent. Alright, so let's go see what the next set of tasks was. It's the weightlifting one, right? I don't remember what the other one was. Did I knock that chair over? I don't remember knocking it over. Alright, so I got the 7 for the ball task. Something about flushing the toilet and a 10-second timer. And then I think this is saying I have to do weightlifting with 25 pounds on each side of that bar. I did see weights earlier. Let's go to the toilet first. Can I play the... Oh man. Can't even play that? That's disappointing. Okay. Let's go to the bathroom and see about a 10-second timer flushing something. Really shiny book. I see a wheel. Okay, so... 8, 9, 10. That did not seem to do anything. So, I may... Oh, I found another ball. Huh. Is that a bonus ball? Or is there just more balls around the house I didn't find? Is it about flushing something down the toilet? Can't see anything. I don't know if it's coming through on the recording, but I do hear the sound of flushing. And I don't actually see anything changing in the toilet bowl itself. What if I close the lid and then flush? Nothing. Okay. Empty toilet bowl roll. Toilet paper holder. Can I take the lid off the back? No. Alright, so I may need help figuring out what this task actually is. The other one had like a picture where I found the box in the lab. It had a picture of what I was supposed to do. This one, all I know is that it showed the flush and it showed a 10-second timer. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. But let's go do the weightlifting one first instead. Now, the weightlifting one, I know I saw weights in the lab, so I'm going to grab those. And I may need my trusty laundry basket again. There's 25 there. So let's grab that laundry basket to carry some stuff. Let's see, I'll put all these weights in here. Oh, I probably shouldn't need the 50 because it's 25 on both sides, right? But just in case. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Let's take the 50 out of there. Alright, so can I carry that better now? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's carry this over to... Wow, I'm actually slower because I'm carrying this. That's... You know, the physics are janky, and yet they make logical sense when they want to. Now, if I take my hand off to open this door, this laundry basket's gonna fall down one side, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, it's a push door. Okay. Stay open. Okay, so let's take this out here and see what am I doing. So I have to squat 5 times while I think putting 25 pounds in each side. And it says I can crouch the B button. Yep. Alright, so can I put 20... Oh, give me the 25, please. Not the laundry basket, the 25. Oh my god. Okay. 25. Can I put that on the pole? Yes. I need another 25. I have a 5 there. What does this one weigh? This one does not say what it weighs. That's cool. So I need either a 25 or a 20 from somewhere. Did I see a weight over here earlier? Yeah. Ah, here's a 25. Okay, let's put this over here. And then we're going to do 5 squats. Okay, got that. Now the question I have is, I know I can crouch with the B button, but if I actually physically crouch, will that work too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I heard something. Hey, that did work. That's cool. So I physically crouched. I didn't use that B button. And the wheels are in the deck. Cool. Okay, so the only thing I have left to do then is the 10-second timer with the bathroom toilet. And I don't know what to do about that. Let me look at the whiteboard one more time before I resort to using a hint from the dome. It says 10 seconds. Flush the toilet. I don't know. Now at this point, you might just be able to guess what the final number is. You have a 1 in 10 chance. But also the main task said that the safe won't unlock until all 4 tasks are complete. So there's no real point in trying that, even if you wanted to spoil it for yourself. But I have no idea what to do with that, so I'm going to go to the dome and look at the purple clue. Yeah. Alright, purple clue. And it says, long flush the toilet handle for 10... Really? Okay. Probably could have guessed that. Long flush the toilet handle for 10 seconds. So just hold the flush down. Okay. But now I feel stupid for not trying that. That's okay. Alright, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that enough? There it is. Task complete. Okay. Let's go back in the living room and get my prize, which should be a nice new rubber duck, I'm guessing. Yep, and we got 2, 7, 1, 6 with all 4 tasks completed. Get this chair out of my way. Yeah, that's fine. The chair actually opened the door. See, the physics sometimes makes sense, and yet they're still so super janky. 2, 7, 1, 6. 2, 7, 1, 6. Safe's opened, and I get a new duck. Yay, challenge complete. I got a little sailor duck. Good for me. There's the bell, a little bit delayed. And there's the music. And I'm back here. And I have my new challenge complete duck. Give to me. I'm not sure why they keep putting ducks up here when they have these spots available for it. So I'm guessing that means at some point something else goes there. Not really sure. But I have 2 of the 5 challenges completed now. I have my 2 ducks. I have Greg and Alex, who I can still make kiss for some reason. I don't know if you heard that. There is a sound effect of them kissing. Don't know if it comes through on the recording. I'm destroying their little playset. Come up here. You go back in your spot. Okay, fine. At least stand upright. Nope. Okay, fine. If you enjoyed that, thank you. I do have a few more Taskmaster VR videos on my channel. I think I videoed the very first task of episode 1, and then maybe videoed episodes 2, 3, and 4, or 3, 4, and 5, something like that. There'll be links on my channel if you want to take a look at those. And at some point, I'll probably do challenges 3, 4, and 5, and any other content that Taskmaster VR decides to release. So thank you for watching, and bye-bye.